Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3.
And some more baseball.
Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
A left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone, have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
That is third. The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side.
Oh, right off his glove.
Leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Oh, man.
This is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. It's the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder gets.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Got out of there.
Red Sox settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. chasing
Oh,
his
man.
zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Soft grounder left
Oh,
side.
come on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's a .333 hitter. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the 2nd. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Come on, Ryu.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Back up the middle. And
Oh, we missed it.
into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Vasquez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
Back to Andrew.
From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. And
Of
the inning
course.
will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, was able to drive it the other way.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here.
Man, are you?
6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center.
Oh, man.
It's going to split the alley for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
J.D. Martinez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third
Man,
base.
give it to the
As
Blue
even
Jays,
with 2
man.
away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Ooh-wee.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit through the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead,
Look,
base hit,
that is
run
terrible.
batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
At the plate, Michael Chavis.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1
This
strike.
pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out here.
Finally.
He's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 5, the Jays nothing. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
This is chopped down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Come on.
Strike 3.
Of course.
It's in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired. 2 down now. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Bogaerts has it. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. Off a
Wow.
leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off to the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Justin Miller is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 60, Justin.
First offering on its way. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
Oh, come on.
High rounds, and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Ooh, needed that one.
Kevin Pillar.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fisher's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Boston, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys.
Come on.
6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Those are some nice gloves.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fisher.
Chopped on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gives him nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Can I get a hit?
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi.
Blue Jays gonna be my first L.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Pops this one up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
The batter, the 13th, Rafael Devers.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
No, man, they're getting out of the breaks.
For what should be extra bases.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time.
Come on, dude.
Off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the.
There we go.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Oh, that's pretty clean.
At the plate, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting
Oh,
to see
finally.
what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make
They can make it.
in the middle innings of this game.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. He just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, Cavan Biggio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch.
At the ball.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Come on. Hit it deep.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounder hit hard down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Ooh, got me.
Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a line drive.
To the left.
Just missed his extra bases. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swung on and hit pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
Come on, Brandon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Randall Grichuk. Hit sharply on
there
the
we go.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Finally getting some hits.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We're through 4. It's now 5-2.